and its activities. We're coming to you live from Radio Monrovia, 92.1 FM, the heart of the nation, on the east bank of the Simcoe River. We have relays on ELBC 99.9 FM, Liberty Broadcasting Services out of Sino 105.5 FM, Laxa Radio out of Buchanan 92.5 FM, Puma Radio out of Bummy 106.3 FM, Classic Radio out of Kakata 93.9 FM, Radio Live that covers Zozo and Lofa 92.5 FM, and The Voice of Firestone 89.5 FM. You can also catch us on TLC Africa, live stream YouTube page, and Radio Monrovia live stream Facebook page, and also the NASSCORP page on Facebook. As we are all aware, NASSCORP is the acronym for National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. Acronym meaning the shortcut name, and it is NASSCORP. Today in studios, my co-host, Madam Georgina Williams, our coordinator for PIET, Public Information, Education, and Training at NASSCORP. Welcome.
Thank you, Mrs. Ferguson. Good morning.
Okay, my name is Cora Taylor Ferguson, your host and presenter. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back with your favorite informative, interactive talk show, the NASSCORP Hour. Remember, we secure financial future. Benefits are surely paid. When you pay in, you take out when that time reaches, okay? Thank you so much. This is the NASSCORP Hour, live from Radio Monrovia, 92.1 FM. Let me point out to you the principal objectives of the NASSCORP Hour. The NASSCORP Hour is here to enhance the public's understanding of the nature and functions of NASSCORP. The NASSCORP Hour is here to minimize the misinformation and wrong perceptions about NASSCORP amongst the Liberian populace. We are here to stimulate payments of Social Security contributions made by all institutions operating in Liberia. The NASSCORP Hour is here to promote NASSCORP work at the community level and among the Liberian populace. We're here to inform employees of their rights to Social Security benefits, as well as their responsibility to ensure that monthly contributions deducted on behalf of employees are shared by them and their employers. Last but not the least, the NASSCORP Hour is here to disseminate information to the general public on the programs, services, and benefits provided by NASSCORP. Here at NASSCORP Social Security, our mission is to provide financial security to sustain the quality of life of insured workers. Our vision is to deliver convenient and exceptional service through innovative solutions in bridging income gaps and improving the quality of life for all beneficiaries. Our core values here at NASSCORP are stewardship, integrity, equity, transparency, accountability, and efficiency. Our core values. Remember, It is the law that all employers who hires one or more employees must register and pay contributions to NASSCORP. Remember, it is the law. Okay, Madam Williams, we're going to go right into this information that you brought us. I think we started 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still reading out names, people that we can't get in touch with. Perhaps they've lost their phones, changed their numbers. You know, so we're out there looking for you before you even call us and say, I haven't gotten my money. We've been looking for you. So please listen keenly to Mrs. Williams.
Okay, so good morning again to our listeners, and we'd like to read some of the names again on this show. We have William Johnny. These are from LAC. William Johnny, Lassie Molva, Joseph Boema, Martha Colley, Moses Fikwe. And then we have LIBINC Oil Palm, Winston Drew, Morris Yahweh, John W. Toe. And for Asila Mita, Richard Besa, Dominic Sipo. And Mano Palm Oil Plantation, Momogo Mohammed Kamara, Bill Simpson. And Haber Credit Union, George Sumowood Holman. And then we have Fopa Babi from Salala Robert, Kofado, Cecilia Nimle, Betty Kwei, Basito from Kavala Rubber Corporation, Moses Katun Gwe from Samaritan Press, it should be Samaritan Press, Okilo Momo Moniba from Shaping West Africa Trading Incorporated. And then also another one from Lakfala Boaka, Kavala Helen Jaffa, Miniki Foundation, John Pato Gambian, and Firestone Plantation. We have Taba Boema Sam Topa. And we also have Musu Molva, Cicero Jensen. These are all from Firestone Plantation. Sony Boboli, William Benda, Flomo Kali, and Cici Bamwe from Firestone. And then lastly, we have Elise Watkins, and they are all from Firestone. Edward S. Johnson, Flomo Molva, James Flomo, John J. Flomo, Cam Brown, John Pay, Lipma and Topa, James Tier, John Topa, Mary S. Topa, Rancy S. Yapawono, Say, Siafa M. Taylor, William Flomo, John D. Williams, J. Rufus, Camo, Joseph Wema, Molva Topa. So we've been calling the names for the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks now. We have been reading out these names. So if you heard your name or you know somebody who names were called, people who names were called, please reach to them. Or if you heard your name and you have already been to NASSCOP, you can just do due diligence by letting us know. So we'll keep reading your name on the radio. And there are some people who call on the show, and we promise to call them, and we do call them back. We follow up on the issues or their concerns, and some of them have been having redress for their problems. A couple of them. So I didn't even know the last time I called. Please, I called to 1 or 2 of them to find out how is it. Oh, thank you very much. I got my money. You know, they get their money and I don't call again, but I understand. Sometimes they forget and all of those. So we are trying, when we get your call, we say we call you, we make follow up. But we just like to encourage you to continue to exercise patience as the research is being done for your statement. So thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Williams. And as you heard her, we do call you back. Okay, we're doing our best, and thank God we've been getting positive feedbacks from quite a few persons. Okay, we've come to the favorite part of your show. I'm going to give you 10 minutes more on calling in. We're going to take a short break. We'll get back and open the lines for you. The numbers are 0881-356-900 or 0777-921-921. This is the NASSCORP Hour.
Hello?
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Colin, Samuel F. Colin.
Okay, Mr. Collins.
I'm calling from Deepville.
How may we help you today?
Samuel Colin.
Yes. Yeah,
The month of July last year, people said you were doing us a package. So said that I never received authorization. And these people said that they were going to increase whosoever below the pay of 8,500. And I'm making 7,003 up to now.
Okay, Mr. Conley, how are you? So, could you come to our office? You come to our office. You are calling from Dixville. So you find yourself Central Monrovia. Just come to the head office, our head office on 24th Street, so that we can make a follow-up for you. Yeah? To find out why everybody got their fifth. Why everybody?
I'll send you a text message the last time my whole program was.
You send it to who?
Yeah.
You send a text message to who?
I sent text message to NASSCORP.
To NASSCOR?
Yeah. On the same program. Up to now, I've not received anything. No phone call. Nobody called me yet. Okay.
But these numbers that you are calling on are now our individual or our private numbers. They are numbers for the station. So if you send text message, so it will come to us. It's staying in the radio station. So let's see now, this is what you do. If you find yourself Central Monrovia, come to the head office so we can find out why everybody got their $50. You didn't get $50. When you're supposed to get your $50. So you can come to the office, let's find out. When you come with your NASSCOR card, so we can find out what's happening. Yeah?
Thank you, Mrs. Williams. 0881-356. Hello. You're live on the NASSCOR Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from? Yes, it is.
Okay, this is Jim Tower calling from Robert Street.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Yeah, anyway, I'm good, but I want to give you an information on my NASSCOR number. I have the ID card and I have the certificate.
Mr. Howard? Hello, Mr. Howard. Can you cut your radio off, please? Can you cut your radio off? Okay, now I can hear you. Okay, how may we help you today? Yes, sir.
I work for RIA Green, Department of Revenue Green.
Okay.
And the walk in, without any no regret. So we are traveled to Green. And I think that we were doing some job for RIA and work for the state and work for right. And there, we were not employed again. And I have an Apple ID card here, the number is 066.
Do not read your number on air, please. Do not read your number on air. Mrs. Williams will call you back after the show.
Yeah.
All right, and get the number from you. Okay?
Yeah. So we'll call you after the show, so we get your number and we'll follow up. Don't read your number on the show.
All right. I have the certificate and all.
All right.
Okay, thank you. 0881-356. Hello. You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from? Okay, how may we help you?
Yeah, go ahead. So when you went to him in 2018? Yeah, and that was the time you went to the Social Security office in Habe. What year did you go there? What year? 2018? Okay. 2019 or 2020 you went for your man pension, and up to now nothing. Did you go back since that time? You went back there to ask him what happened? And what he said? And what did he say? What did he tell you? Your man paper he can't get. You get an ID card and they say what? Okay, so let me call you after the show. So you give me your social security number, and then we get in contact with Joseph to find out what happened. Yeah.
Hello. You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from? Okay, and your name? How may we help you today?
I've been to your office and I went through everything and process was done. It takes 5 years, everything I went through to the night, all I know I got to this my name, numbers, but since then I have not seen anything.
Oh, so they open an account for you and all, but the money going your bank. Say last year, what month last year?
Last year, that was around
September.
I was around September last year.
All right. So after the show, I'll call you to get your social security number, so we'll find out what happened to your document, because they created your account and all, and then for September to now you have not received. So that will call you to get your social security number so we can follow up. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Well, it's Andrew Plummer.
Okay.
I'm calling from Colorado County here.
Okay, how may we help you?
Yeah, but my concern is I'm a retiree and I get my benefit. But the whole thing there is I took on the rural area in the county. And then anytime I will get my money, I will people from that side to be part of my people getting here.
Okay.
So
You don't have to go through all of those, Mr. Flammer. You don't have to leave from all the way there into Monserrado, to get your benefit, or leave from Monserrado and going all the way there, Riverside or whatever, to get your benefit. Wherever you are, you can get your benefit from right there. So come to our office so that they can do the paperwork, and you tell them what bank you want your money to be paid in. Yeah, so then you'll go through the process, and you don't have to travel far place, because we want to make everything convenient and efficient so that people small money they get in, or big money or whatever it is, you won't use everything on transportation to be going. So come to our office. Come to 24th Street office so we can arrange it for you. All right, okay.
Thank you. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Lock
Okay, how may we help you today?
My father was with last before he died, 1997, and now he's still at the handicap. But he don't know yet he started working with someone. So this last 4 years,
He died 1997, you said?
yes, he died 1997.
Wow. And said 1997, for 1997, how many years now? 2007, 1997, 1987. 30 some more years. And so what you want now?
Yeah, but we were not having a friend since then, our left, then we found out to tell him our continue.
So your Oma went to Guinea. Okay, what you do? Kind of 15th Street office here. In Basel, okay, you have to come Monrovia in Basel. Exactly. So go to Social Security office in Grand Basel. What street is it? Robert Street. Go to Social Security office and explain to them. They will advise you. Okay.
Okay. We have a caller. Hello.
Hello.
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Goffin, it's good you know that I called you and I told you we're going to follow up. And these things, it will exercise patience. I don't work directly with that department. My work is to come and educate the public. So we get your information, we take your information to the department of concern. So the department are responsible for doing your research. So got your information, we send it to them, they're doing the research for you.
Okay.
Yeah, and the same person who called you last week.
Pardon?
NASA was the same person who called you.
Yeah, that's true.
So they're still doing your research. So and even the station will follow up again, find out where they are with it.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
081-356-900 or 0777-921-921. Hello. This is the NASSCORP Hour, live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yes, my name is Ibrahim Bobara from Caldwell.
How may we help you today?
Yeah, the NASSCORP, like, I got problem with it because we contractor the people here, they call and they charge for we contractor. And the mayor will took our NASSCORP article here with took. So, and for me, I really want to do it. It's good for them to call and charge for contractor.
Yeah, so contractor in the eyes of NASCOR, contractors are considered to be employees. Because some people will be contractors all the days of their life. Take for example, the doctors or nurses, the teachers. A lot of them, they will go and sign contract. Maybe 1 year contract, maybe 6 month contract. And then they will, so every night they contract. So if you say because the person is a contractor, the person cannot register under the program, then that person will be denying them from getting a benefit when they reach retirement age. So that's why they encourage you, because it's your own money now. It's your own money.
Yeah, we agree on our own money, but I got everything, everything, but you know, sometimes because the contract, they joke and they won't get now, 1 month, 2 months, 4 now.
Yeah, so the 1 month, 2 months that they pay you, they pay your money to Social Security is there. When your contract finish, you just hustle again for another contract. As you find another contract, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, they take it, they pay again. Your money continue to go up. Your money will continue to increase. It's not just the money will increase, but the years that you're supposed to qualify to get pension, those years will continue to increase too. So it's not a bad thing. Because when that time comes down, you will need that money there. Right now, you think that you need it.
Yeah, but like, She came out while you all put on the guy employee, and then after the outfit, they really wrote at the guy again.
No, Abraham. Your ID card that you have, the only way you will change it if the picture that only you don't want that picture. Maybe or the ID card lost or the picture faded. It is in an instant that you pay $5 to get new ID card. Other than that, your ID card is still in good condition. You use that ID card for the rest of your life. Your entire working life, that number, that 190 number that you use your entire life. So the only thing will happen when you get new job, when you get employed, real employment, that when you go, the people will give you the form to fill in. That I see number you put on that form. You're not changing the number.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. The NASSCOP Hour. Hello. Hello. 0881-356-900. You're live on the NASSCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where are you calling from? Okay, what's your first name? Okay, Mr. Kroma, you have to. There's a lot of distortion in your voice. You have to relocate. I can't get you. I cannot hear you. You're breaking in and out.
I had a kid, and I think I did the way he did it. My brother and brother, we started eating. I went to the girl to me that
So I don't think that.
Whether it is good, they refuse to give letters to
You say you went for the letter to bring on Social Security and the office refused to give you the letter?
I went to send it back to get that.
Yeah. Well, why would the employer refuse to get letter to send a letter to Social Security to let Social Security know that? Well, I'm just hearing that for the first time, but no employer should be. Mr. Who?
Mr. Daniel.
Mr. Daniels? Oh, okay, Mr. Daniel already know about the case, so we'll get back to Daniel so he can call you back. I will find out for him. So, Mr. Kroma, you won't listen small because you're just asking and you're not listening. So just listen small now. You say your brother was working with the entity, your brother died. And you went to the entity for them to give letter. You went to NASSCOP. NASSCOP said you bring a letter that will introduce your brother and to let NASSCOP know XYZ. You went to the office so the entity can send a letter to NASSCOP. The entity is refusing to give a letter for you to bring the letter to NASSCOP so NASSCOP can know that this person here was employee, blah, 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 and the person died. So you want to know what you can do now, say the entity refusing. Now that you have already reported that to Mr. Daniels, Mr. Daniel will be handling that. So when we get back to the office, we'll find out from Mr. Daniel. Mr. Daniel will call you to give you update on where he is with the case. Yeah.
Thank you. Hello, you're live on the NASSCOP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from? Okay, Mr. Lavla, how may we help you?
But you're not paying NASSCORP. You are directly with fire school. You are not taking some pay from NASSCORP, but you are directly with fire school. And you are part of this one offer the church when you do it on metric. There was no way to inform to do it on metric. He is there. So I want to know whether there is a point for my mother.
Mr. Lavla,
Yes, sir.
you already said that your father was not contributing to NASSCOR. You are not paying the contribution. I mean, you are not registered with NASSCOR. So you are not paying, so there's nothing there for your man. If you was contributing and you're paying that 4%, and then the entity you're working for paying the other 4%, then of course something is going to be there for your man. But you are not registered on NASSCOR, so nothing there from NASSCOR in.
Yeah, I just want to get some account from you.
Okay.
Because he was directly with the company.
Mm.
Fire school responsible for him.
Yeah.
So whether I get share in fire school or fire school get share for him, because it was offer, he was the offer to check, he was to go do it on metric. But then unfortunately for him, he passed up. So there no way now to do it on metric.
So
I don't know whether we get something or nothing is there for her. So I don't want to ask that question.
So let me extend my sympathy to you first, Mr. Lavla, for the death of your father. But with regards to whether Firestone has something there for you or for your man, I really can't speak to that because I don't know Firestone policy. You will have to go to Firestone and ask them. Then they'll be able to tell you whether there's something there. Exactly so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lavla. Hello? Okay, you're tuning to the NASSCORP Hour, live from Radio Monrovia, 92.1 FM. Let's hear from you. 081-356-900. Hello? You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from? Okay, how may we help you today?
But after the year, we then want to start to the phone document the NASSCORP and the second document.
Okay, so sorry, Emmanuel, for the death of your father. You see, this is where most of the time the misconception, all the different things comes about. They say, oh, NASSCOR can delay, and so on and so forth. But many times, NASSCOR is not a fault. It's not a fault. Because the documents that are supposed to come to NASSCOR has not yet reached NASSCOR for us to start processing. So you need to go back to Firestone and let them do diligence. Let them do the right thing by sending the document to Social Security, and then we'll start from there. Your man alive?
Yes, my mother is alive.
Okay, you got siblings, brother and sister below 21?
Yeah.
Okay, and your father died when? What year?
That's 2023.
Okay, 2020. All right. So you need to just go to them, or they need to give you that letter and introduce you to Social Security. Or you will need a death. Your mom will need a death certificate, the marriage certificate. Bring them to Firestone. So Firestone need to send it to us now, so that your mom at least you can get the benefit. Yeah. Okay.
Hello? You're tuning to the NASSCORP Hour. Hello?
Hello?
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Hello?
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name and where you calling from? Where you calling from? We lost that caller?
Did you say Joseph?
Yeah, just hang me up. Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, can you cut your receiver off? Please turn your radio off.
I'm not hearing you too low.
You need to turn your radio off, please.
Now, here is I'm listening away from the radio.
I can hear the echo from the radio. Now, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
You go ahead. How may we help you?
Okay, I want to follow for you people, maybe like, evaluate how long does this take before NASSCORP will call you?
If you are what?
I think he's saying invalidated.
Oh, like invalidated, I think. You sick, you working, but you sick, and you went to the hospital. You went to the hospital, and what the doctor said? Okay, and they sent the. You already sent it to NASSCOR? You brought it, or they sent it direct? And the one they told you that they have sent a document to NASSCOR? Okay, let me call you after the show to get a social security number. Because, yeah, NASSCOR, if they have the document, they're supposed to call you. So I will call you back. Yeah, I will call you back.
Thank you, Mrs. Williams. Hello? If you're just joining us, this is the NASSCORP Hour live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Let's hear from you, please. Hello?
Yes, hello.
You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
My name is James Kamara, calling from the hospital.
Oh, okay, Mr. Kamara, how may we help you?
Yeah, I want to know when you put in for your benefit, how long does it take?
So it depends. 6 weeks, but it depends. If you bring all of the requirements, everything that we ask for, if you bring everything, it should be 6 weeks and you get your benefit. Or some people will come, when they select the bank, they go, they won't come. Some people will come, they will create their account, everything, when they go, they won't come again. When you call them, you don't get them. Some people bring one document and they won't bring the other one. So with that kind of thing, it will delay. But if you bring all of your documents, I will ask you for your 6 weeks.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. 0777-921-921 or 0881-356-900. The NASSCORP Hour live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Let's hear from you. Hello?
Yeah, how are you, madam?
I'm good. You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
My name is Eddie Football calling from Football Bridge.
Okay.
My papa was right. He passed on 1997. So he came and for all his like anything and then lose. I can explain.
He died in 1997.
Yeah, 1997. He passed on.
So how you think we should handle that thing? He died in 1997. You don't have any social security number for him. You got nothing for him. Then
19. At that time, I said I was in he was like
okay, so what you do? So the place you are working, where was he working? Is it possible to go there?
He worked with Lamco, he worked with Bowman.
Because most of those people who work with Lamco and Yekepa, all those different ball mines, all the people who work there, NASSCOR pay them off. NASSCOR pay all those people off.
They paid them off, but they didn't pay my father off.
Oh, okay. You could be right. You could, yeah. Okay. So what you do? So you it's in Port Bridge, so you right in Monrovia, so you can just go 15th Street. 15th Street. So you can just go 15th Street. 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 15 to the regional office, 15th Street, the National Regional Office on 15th Street. Go there and explain the situation and see.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's been more than 30 years now.
Okay.
Your mother alive?
No, my mother passed on.
Yeah, you got any siblings below 21 years, brother and sister below 21?
Yeah, I got brother and sister living.
Below 20, you didn't reach 21 years yet?
More than 21 years.
Oh. Then sorry, Mr. Cooper, there will be nothing there for them. Because they are above the age 21, and then there's no mother to receive it, no father, nothing, nobody to receive it. Yeah, so there will be nothing. There will be nothing left. Man said the same thing with me. My father died during the war, and everyone of us will pass the age, so nothing there. So yeah, sorry for that.
Okay.
Hello. You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name and where you're calling from. Hello.
Matthew Kepler. Emmanuel Matthew. You call first.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. She died when? 2021? Okay. Okay. So you want to find out about benefit?
Yeah.
So she got husband, you got your partner. She left her husband. Oh, husband passed 1997. She left children below 21 years.
Yeah.
You got brother and sister that didn't reach 21 years yet. No, I said grandchildren. I said children, not grandchildren. Not grandchildren, or children. Yeah, I said below, that children that have not reached, or child that have not reached, that has not reached 21. Still under 20 years. Once they pass 21, there's nothing there. Because no husband to receive, no husband, the children all above 21. Next year made them 21 years. Okay, but then I'll go to the office in Kakata. Go to the office in Kakata before the children reach 21, then they eat their money. So yeah, before you don't waste time, before the children reach 21, say next year made them 21, so they can get their benefits. So you go to the office in Kakata and tell them your months are 2025. But when 2025 August and 2026, you just talking about it. So go to the office now, today or tomorrow, go to the office. They will tell you what to do, what document to carry, so the children can get their benefit. For another, he said he called before. You called before for the same person?
Hello.
I'm mad that I'll call him, I'll call him.
I'm good. You're live on the NASSCORP Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from.
Thank you very much, Mom. My name is I'm calling from Upper Caldwell, within the East community.
Okay, how may we help you?
Thank you very much. I am a retired police officer.
Okay.
I was retired in 2020 by government. But before our retirement, those of us who were retired 2020, NASSCORP came in. Because, for our security, we're now with NASSCORP before.
Exactly.
So priority to our retirement, NASSCOP came in and did everything possible for us to be on NASSCOP. Are you getting me?
Yes, getting you clear.
I can hear you.
Yes, very good. So after 1 year, then government came in to retire us. When they retire us, and after what taking from us, within a year,
Okay.
taking their premium.
Yeah.
And then right after our retirement, we asked, because when we went to Ghana, NASCO said that they are now responsible for paying us because they now reach the maximum year. All right? Granted. So then who then would be responsible to get back our money? If the government are paying us, the government has to send money to NASCO before they pay us.
Yeah, so
Our 1 year money that NASCO took for us. The one NASCO will not get back our money that they took from us within 1 year. That's my question. Who then is responsible?
okay, Mr. Pele. So unless if it didn't reach 1 year, because according to the law, if you contribute anything between 12 months and 99 months, because I know you were born before 1980, so between from 12 months to 99 months, everything that you pay to the program, because you didn't reach 100 months, will calculate and give it back to you. Everything that you pay will be given back to you. So once if you're according to you, if you're contributing 1 month, exact 12 months, we will pay you money back. But if they were less than 12 months, then there's nothing. It stays with NASCORP. Because you know everything are law now, and we're running insurance. So if you say reach 1 year, they will get your money back. All that money will come for you for the 1 year, you will get it back. But if it was less than 1 year, then you don't have it. Less than 12 months, then you don't have anything.
I said one, a few months on the 1 year.
That's why I'm saying that you're supposed to get your money back. We reimburse you. We give you grants. You're not get retirement pension because you didn't qualify on 100 months, but you will get retirement grants. That is everything they cut from you. All that money they were cutting from you. They will calculate and add interest to it and give it back to you. But have you gone to Social Security to follow up since that time, since you retired? Yeah? You went to the office?
Everything was done along with people needed, the agency that is responsible for
okay, Mr. Pele, I'll get your number, so I will call you to get your Social Security number, and then I will find out from the office.
Yeah, I'm not talking for ILU.
That one I know. Yeah, I will call you after the show.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Williams. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, very interesting show today.
Every time you get new callers.
I know.
Yeah.
Now, every good thing must come to an end. We've come to the end of this show. You've been listening to the NASSCORP Hour live from Radio Monrovia, 92.1 FM. Remember, this program is here to educate the people of our country all about the National Social Security Welfare Corporation and its functions, NASSCORP. Okay, we'd like to say thank you to ELBC 99.9 FM, Liberty Broadcasting Services 105.5 FM, Laxar Radio 92.5 FM, Puma 106.3 FM, Classic Radio 93.9 FM, Radio Life 92.5 FM, and the Voice of Firestone for the relay and repeats of this program. Thank you very much to TLC Africa YouTube live stream, Radio Monrovia live stream, Facebook page, and the NASSCORP page. Thank you, Mrs. Williams.
Thank you, just like I said.
This has been your favorite informative interactive talk show, the NASSCORP Hour. My name is Cora Taylor Ferguson, your host and presenter. Thank you for joining us. Do have a nice day. We'll be back with you same time live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM.